Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Spire video. What's the daily climb for today? Let us find out. April 11th, we got draft, time dilation, and one path. Could be fun. Could be. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm a madman. I'm crazy. I'm coming for you, Tomoya or Frank LaDouche. I'm coming for you. Coming for the top. Because there's literally one path. I can't even choose the suboptimal path. I just need to play like a god, which we all know I'm just very good at. That's one of the things that I pride myself on, is my incredible gameplay in Slay the Spire. So first things first, I want to check. Okay, we do have a shop pretty early, and then an elite pretty late. So with that being said, I believe we can go for slightly less powerful cards. However, I do kind of want to try and get perfect on the elite, but also maybe perfect on the boss, which is Guardian. Guardian's not too bad to get perfect on. So I'm actually leaning towards Hemokinesis. I don't normally take this card, so I almost certainly underrate it in general. So I'm just gonna take it, and we can see what we can do with that. I was about to just snap off Perfected Strike until I realized our deck would have Strike. So with that being said, I do tend to not like Iron Wave, which finally clicked in with me with what the art is. Ironclad is slamming a sword down here, and then there's a shockwave on ground in the up and right direction. That's the Iron Wave. Don't try, I can't even think about what I thought this was before, but it finally clicked, so we're good. I don't want either of these two in my deck yet, so I'm just going to take Iron Wave despite it not being so great in my opinion. Ooh, we can go for blood for blood? I actually quite like that idea. Because we already have one thing that hurts ourselves. Maybe that's too much commitment this early, and maybe I want to go for like good block instead. I think I will go for good block instead. Then we have Body Slam and Spa Weakness and Cleave. I think I'm gonna go Body Slam. We have more synergy with Body Slam already, so I'll go for it. Searing Blow. That's kind of interesting. We got 1, 2, and 3. We could upgrade it 3 times theoretically. Deck is pretty random at this current moment, but this is definitely better than Fire Breathing or Perfected Strike. I don't think either of these two are very good. Whirlwind is great. And yeah, I mean, it's just the best we got here. Sure. Flex, Sentinel, Warcry. We do need a little bit more defense, but given that we just picked up Whirlwind, I wouldn't be too opposed to Flex. But I think I'll go Sentinel anyway. And we're going to try and steer defensive. Yeah, I'm going to go Disarm. Yikes. I guess Clothesline is the most defensive card out of these three. We definitely don't want a second Searing Blow, and without any strength synergies already, I think Sword Boom is questionable at best, so I think I will just go for Clothesline. And boy howdy, okay. This draft is a mess. I guess Spot Weakness, sure. Combust. Kind of wish I took that Blood for Blood now. Maybe we can go Wild Strike and hope to hit something that exhausts. That's pretty questionable though. This is upgrade 2. It's just 1 more damage, so if it upgrade to 0 cost, I might consider it. I wish there was like a skip, but I understand why there isn't. So I mean, I guess I'm just taking Combust. Shrug is great. Rage is potentially good, but I'm gonna take Shrug. Beautiful. Another Shrug. Give it to me. Second Wind. Corruption. Corruption's a neat idea. Corruption is actually a very interesting idea. It's wonky, but it... These are hard fucking choices, dude. I think I will go Corruption. I don't think I've pretty much ever tried Corruption outside of like Corruption Dead Branch. I think I tried it once and it was okay. but I'm sure that it's fine. Like, generally good, right? Let's go for it. Fuck it. Armaments, Flex, Headbutt. Well, this is our last card. Headbutt, we do have 2 shrugs to redraw our headbutted card. Although Armaments could be good if we're going like the Searing Blow route. Although Headbutt's also good in the Searing Blow route. Actually, this is better for Searing Blow. Alright, Headbutt it is. Let's see what happens, because I'm not too confident. That's a great start, though, to be fair. So, given this start, I mean, if I just play it, we take 10. Right? Which isn't ideal. Hemokinesis can just kill this Spike Slime, and then we can take 0. So we take 3 total. Yeah, that's just, well, it's not just better, but it's gotta be better, right? I guess if I'm shrugging, I should play that first. Okay. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, that's a way more interesting idea than even taking 3, because I should be able to take 0, right? Because this will deal... Yeah. Beautiful. Good job, me. It's only 12. Ooh. Great idea. Good job, me. Get that guy up there. And one of these. And then bada boom. There you go. That's 12, so get out. Okay, so now we have more choices. I'm gonna take another Sentinel, actually. Yeah, give me. Yeah. If we're gonna remove a card, what is it? Combust. Get out. I don't want you. You smell bad. All right. Thank God no Death Branch. That means we could theoretically get it later. Both Flame Barrier and True Grit are actually quite good for this strategy. I would say Flame Barrier is almost certainly slightly better. So I'm going to go Flame Barrier. And we'll go from there. Okay. Weird. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got a line, dude. Alright, well, it's not the greatest, but that's fine. So the line was basically try and draw to, like, Whirlwind. And then play Whirlwind on 2 energy, because playing the Sentinel would exhaust it, giving me 2 energy. And then the Whirlwind would be 5 times 2, but also include the slow on these guys, and it would have killed them. So, that was the idea. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Tell you what should work out, though. That won't actually do it. Neither will that. I mean, this does it. And that's okay. And then that'll do 10, which is, I mean, it's good enough, right? Because now we just need to draw an attack, which we're guaranteed to do. Alright. Another shrug. Yeah, give me. So far, so good. I'm playing slow, as you can tell, and I'm doing it very intentionally. Well, I want to do this, and if I'm doing that, I want to body slam, and I can't body slam and one of these, so I'll disarm and then body slam, just get that little bit of extra damage. Also, it makes him hit for less damage, which is, of course, valuable. Little awkward. I think we're just gonna go like the full offense route on this turn, which, to be fair, it's not very offensive, but it is fully offensive. So we can headbutt something to the top, we can shrug it off to our hand, and then we can play it if it costs 1 energy. Which basically includes about none of these. So alternatively, I would like to Hemokinesis, but I still think I'm shrugging before then. So we'll see what we draw. The other shrug. And that'll draw into Sentinel, so I don't care. And then I'm going to spot a weakness, and we're just going to Hemo for about 1 million. Could have killed him this turn. Functionally, it's identical to just waiting, though. Havoc. I'm not a big fan of Havoc in general. And I think in this instance, I'm probably even less of a fan of Havoc. So, sorry, I'm going to skip it. My bad. So for upgrading cards, it's probably not the Whirl, despite that actually being a very good upgrade target. It's probably Body Slam first, and then fall back to Shrugs and Flame Barrier and such. just so we can actually play a bunch of blocks on a turn as well as Body Slam. That seems like the kind of idea that I would be aiming for. Alright, start with Shrug. Probably just spot this weakness here. And there's no reason to play another Shrug, so I will not. Okay, Whirl is pretty good. That does kill this dude and prep this dude. In fact, is this dude... Actually, I should have, in fairness, I should have played that first. This guy, I think, would be dead. Maybe not, though. Depending on how the rounding works, he might not have been dead. Doesn't matter, obviously, but yeah, I'm not even going to go for Flex. I'm pretty happy with the deck where it is. This goes to 16, and then 6 damage on the crackback. Yeah, that's going to be the most valuable upgrade currently. Bag of Prep is great. I'm probably going to think about upgrading Corruption at some point in the near future, near-ish future at least. Well, okay, all done. Just so I can play it more frequently at a lower value, or a lower cost, rather. So Offering is perfect for this deck. Draws a bunch of cards, gives us some energy back, auto-exhaust, so it has no anti-synergy with Corruption. It's right there. I don't know how I fucked up. Great. This hand looks sweet. Alright, so I'm going to start with this guy, just so we can get our cards. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a great turn ahead of us. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so we can do one of these. We can do one of these. We can probably toss in one of these, and then we still had like 50 damage from a Body Slam. That's what we're trying to do. That's what this deck is going to strive for. Dual Wield is great, actually. Doubling or tripling our Body Slam is incredible. I'm already down for this. Like, let's go. Let us go. Playing this is kind of has a cost, so I'm going to play this actually, and then we're just doing a 39. I think 39 is pretty okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I might even Poison Potion. In fact, I think I'm just going to. Let's do that. Alright, so we only get one Dual Wield, so I probably want to try and steer that Dual Wield to be a Body Slam. So I think this turn almost plays itself. Almost. Maybe I should have played Sentinel instead. I think this is fine, though. We're never going to get more than 6 damage out of that. Well, I guess if we get Body Slam, we'll necessarily get more than 6. Okay. Think. Brain. Doesn't really matter what we do, right? Like, we're pretty fucking in there. I mean, we can play every card in our hand. So the question is order. We probably just go least to greatest. It's 13. So, Headbutt. Alright, he's very dead. Omamori's great, and we got our first elite down. No problem. No damage received. And you might be saying, but you did indeed actually receive damage, which is only true if this was an earlier patch, because self-damage doesn't actually count negatively towards any of the perfect stuff. So, it's great. Alright, so we're going to Shrug this turn. We're going to Hemokinesis this louse. And we just have one more energy. So, I mean, you Shrug first, right? For sure. Ooh. That won't do it, right? Because that still should be 10. So yeah, we're just going to Hemokinesis you. And I would rather take 0, so I'll just play the Sentinel. Take 0, no big deal. Like it was nothing. Alright, so losing 4 puts me down to 73, which is kind of unfortunate. However, we're very likely to draw into Body Slam. There's literally one outcome where we don't hit Body Slam. So in that case, I'm going to start with a Corruption. And we're going to Offering. Great, we got Body Slam. It's beautiful. Let's give it a Shrug. Oh, great. Another Shrug. Beautiful. Give it a Sentinel here. May as well, you know, literally play every single fucking card. Because, like, we got there. Another Body Slam or another Flame Barrier. These are both good. Rage is probably also fine. I'm very tempted by the additional Body Slam, though, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, max HP seems great. We're only one short of having max, so... Actually, I should have upgraded the Offering. That's a mistake. I want to draw more cards. I should have upgraded Offering. We're going to have a great first turn. Holy shit, we might actually kill him on turn 1. Let's find out, team. Let's find out if we kill him on turn 1 together. Because Boyati is looking good. I'll tell you that. I want to save this for sure. The difficulty is that we basically don't have any other block. Alright, so I can do... So we're not going to turn 1 him, but we're going to hit him real good. So I start with that, I think, and then lean into a body slam, because that's free. And then I want to headbutt the body slam, and then I would like to shrug the body slam. And then we will play the body slam an additional time, and in this case we may as well play the clothesline first, and then the body slam. I think there was maybe a slightly better way to take that, but I'm pretty happy with my decisions. Let's do this, and if I play this, we take 3 down to 7, and yeah, this is totally fine. Like, we get damaged on our health, but that's fine. And I don't want to play the shrugs, because I would rather have them actually block later. This is a fucking great turn, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. We are dual-wielding body slam for show. And then we may as well whirlwind first, I think. I think that's the line. And then if we play both of these, we take 6 down to 12, which is perfect. So we've taken 0, and all we need is 31 damage, and he's dead, which we have, actually, just straight up. It was a very easy amount of damage to hit. Great, so a boss down, perfect. That's awesome. Regen potion is probably better than artifact potion, so I will take it. Barricade is perfect. That's exactly what this deck wants. Black Star, Orrery, Black Blood. Not the biggest fan of Black Blood in a defensive strategy. I don't think we need Orrery. Like, I don't think we really need more cards unless we're getting more offerings, basically. So I'm going to take Black Star and get slightly more relics. I think that's a pretty good idea. Now, we probably only have 1 elite per floor, so this basically turns itself into 2 relic drops from elites, more or less, by the end of the run, which is still fine, but not super exceptional. Well, I found a line that I'm pretty happy about, I would say. Because I can barricade this turn if I so desire, which I think I do so desire. Yeah, we're going to kill this one first, so let's make that guy weaker. I mean, you're playing this, you're playing this. Sure, man, I can play it all. So this is more damage than this, but this is already enough to be lethal, so we'll play it first on, I guess, this one. And then hit that guy for 30. Take 8, down to 20, have all the blocks still. Bada boom. Fire potion's almost certainly, well, maybe, I'm gonna be smart. I'm not gonna take, yeah, I'm not gonna take the fire potion, totally. I'm taking it over the regen potion. I think that's probably good enough. I don't know, it's a hard call. Dual wields, the second one's not so great. This one's pre-upgraded, which is nice. But we're gonna hit a point where that's like not gonna do anything. You know what I mean? I'm gonna skip these cards. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did it. Sorry. Hey, I'm just starting with this and bomb. So the reason I'm just starting with that is so we can get big turns going, you know? Big stuff happening. This is a very unfortunate series of draws. Yeah, we have no way to draw, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll just get some strength. I think I'm dual-wielding Iron Wave in this instance so we can get enough block to take none. Probably Body Slam and Hemokinesis. It's kind of awkward that we take like 7 in a fight if we're playing Hemokinesis, but you know what? Actually, I'm going to headbutt back the Shrug. Yeah, we're going to headbutt back the Shrug. Great. Please hit other Shrug. Thanks. Mucho apreciado. Alright, just get as much block as we possibly can this turn. Also crack back with some damage. And he should be dead this turn. Oh, he's very dead. Great. Nah, none of these seem very interesting. The Rupture's theoretically fine, but I don't think it's actually going to be beneficial enough for us to include it. I will start with a Shrug, see what we hit. Iron Wave. Okay. Now we're in an awkward spot, because I would like to get a lot of block and Body Slam, Which I guess, wait, we totally do that, because that's only 21. Yeah, all right, great. Good job, me. Good job, I found the line. It's great. It's really good. Yes, I will start with a shrug, then an offering. Maybe offering first was, I don't know, I don't fucking know. What am I doing this turn? Yeah, we're probably gonna corruption, and then we'll have 1 energy left for like a hemo, which is not great, but it actually might be lethal with all this shit included. It's not. Do I want to take, like, am I cool with taking 7? Yeah, that puts me to 77 at the end of the fight, so I'm cool with it. No problem at all. Yeah, no, none of that. Yeah, don't need these. I mean, Apparition is great, right? It is very good. Whether or not, well, with Corruption it becomes free, but it's kind of a sink, right? It's kind of like a... Yeah, but it actually makes it so hard to actually even lose block, because it doesn't just reduce health-based damage to 1. It just reduces damage to 1. So yeah, alright, I'm cool with it. I'm down, alright? That's what I'm trying to say. I would love a Finesse. It's a great card for this kind of deck. It's kind of like a Shrug. Obviously it blocks way less, but it does replace itself and give block, which is awesome. And I guess I'm going to remove a card. Weaken is fine, so I think Clothesline is fine. It's pretty much Searing Blow, right? Like, I'm never actually playing Searing Blow. Get that out of there. And do I want to buy another card? I think the answer is simply no. I would love to upgrade a card in here. I think it's honestly Barricade. We don't have enough that actually gives us energy, and I think Barricade is important enough that we want to upgrade it. Okay. So we lose both Apparitions unless we play both. And I mean, even if we do play both, we lose them both. But I think this is also fine, because I'm just going to play that, and we take 0 on this turn. Obviously, we're not making progress, but we are... Okay, we are making progress. So, unfortunately, this Apparition's gone, but we're taking 0 this turn, and we should theoretically draw into Apparition pretty easily. Definitely start with that, and then Offering. I guess Offering's a little bit spooky, but that's okay. I'm not in a great spot with the amount of block I have. In fact, I would argue I'm in a terrible spot with the amount of block I have, but that's okay. This weekend should... Yeah, okay. We're taking none on this turn. Well, we're going to 1 block, basically. I guess... Yeah, start with Finesse is fine. Doesn't really hurt anything. Play these. Play that. Play this. And give him a Slam. Take 0. Great. Start with a Shrug, I think, is good. We'll spot weakness. Flame Barrier. We'll just I guess we're gonna Iron Wave Clothesline. Keep him even further weakened. Alright, we're pretty good now on the block side of things. In fact, we got him. Pair, that's awesome to get. Question card is also great. Obviously, it doesn't apply to this one, which is fine. I'm just double checking things. Do we... For some reason in my brain, I was like, did we draw 2 clotheslines? And we did draw 2 clotheslines. It's just that it was in such a way that it was fine, and we still only have 1 in the deck because it was after a shuffle. But for some reason, I was having a tough time screaming to my own brain that that was indeed exactly what was happening. So there's no value in actually playing Apparition here, like at all. So I'm actually going to play Sentinel. Apparition goes away, sure, it doesn't matter though. And this actually gives me 5 block, which is great. Yeah, we're going to just play this. Now, we might run into an issue of hitting a bunch of dazes here, but assuming that that doesn't happen, or at least doesn't happen exactly. Alright, we're in a good spot, I would argue. Alright, so this is a lot. That's 93. So if we play this first on this dude, he's dead. Bada boom. And we got 49 block. We got 48 block. We actually have 53 block. So pretty much there's no way I can fuck up this fight. Is what I'm getting at here. There you go. Beautiful. A pre-upgraded Shrug It Off is like great, but so is Burning Pact. And we have 3 shrugs, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Although the 4th does give us, what do you call? It gives us some extra points. So I'm actually going to take the 4th shrug. I'm playing this one for points. I'm actively attempting to earn points on this run, unlike usual, where I really just don't give a shit. All right. So I'm going to play, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to pop this because I would love to play all of these apparitions. And functionally take 0. I guess I'm just playing that instead. Or actually I can play them both because I'm a fucking idiot and I should have played in the other order. Whoops. Alright, this is fine. Unfortunately, Frail on this turn sucks a little bit. The good news is, well, the bad news is all of this block is gone because we didn't actually draw our barricade. The good news is we're probably drawing barricade on this turn. He's done it. I do have a body slam. One time. Fuck. It's not the end of the world. I'm just tempted now to actually not even play these cards. I think I will disarm and just call it good. Like, yeah, I can play those cards and it'll make my body slam better. However, it'll exhaust them, and I can potentially actually make use of that block later when my intangible runs out, right? That's the idea, at least. I'm playing this because it's just more body slorm damage. I think I might even just kill this dude with a fire potion. I don't need to. I'll just wait. Down to 10 cards in deck. That whirl is gonna be good. In fact, it is just very fucking good this turn. Because it's gonna, I mean, it's a lot, right? It's a lot of damage. In fact, it's way more than enough to kill the Centurion, so I'm gonna actually headbutt the Mystic for a body slam on top, and then I'll just whirl. Great, and it killed her too. Who cares? Okay, another shrug. Now I'm kind of regretting my decision, but still, like, more shrugs isn't bad. So I think I'm cool with that. Instead of a 3rd body slam, yeah, I'm cool with that. We got dual wield. Two body slams and, like, fucking dual wield is, like, way more than enough, I think. I play it like this, I think. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna spot weakness. So I'm not playing the 2nd apparition, despite it theoretically actually blocking damage. Yeah, because of the chance of this. And also, it's a little bit awkward in general. Well, that's unfortunate. So, because we can't play Barricade this turn, I'm gonna end turn, let that Flame Barrier come back around at some point. Unfortunately, we were frail on this turn, but we drew pretty well. We drew very well. So this does less damage, so we'll start with that. And then this, and that, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Another Dex Potion. I still think Weak Potion's actually good in this kind of deck. Feel No Pain's great. Yeah, give me. The deck is coming together. This feels awesome. So I want to upgrade Corruption, but I also want to upgrade Offering. I think I'm going to upgrade Offering first. We have a lot of targets for upgrades. I'm sure we'll figure it out over time. Well, I think this turn pretty much plays itself, to be honest with you. You just play 3 apparitions. So you have 2 turns of taking 1, basically built in. Great, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start with an Offering. I think that's pretty clear. I guess we're gonna then finesse. We did not draw into Corruption, which is okay. It's not bad. I believe this turn... What do we do in this turn? It's pretty awkward, to be honest with you. It's a very awkward situation, because I would love to play 2 apparitions. I might just go, like... Alright, so I'm gonna go 1 apparition. I'm gonna go Sentinel so we don't take any damage. And then I'm going to spot weakness, and we're just going to slam the front guy twice, I think. And we lose this apparition, but we still have 2 more turns of taking 1 from each, which is pretty good. I would love to draw into Corruption, but the unfortunate thing is that if we draw into it now, we actually cannot play it. So I'm actually just going to play Flame Barrier, and I'm going to disarm the back cultist and end the turn. So this will deal 6 to each of them, build higher block, right? Great, we drew into our Corruption. Unfortunately, we can't play Feel No Pain also. I was really hoping that they would be separate, but in fairness, I think I was playing these anyway, so never mind. Ignore that idea. Yeah, I think I'll just play this. Despite it not being able to play cards, like, it's getting my block higher, which is good. Okay, so now we're gonna spot weakness. We're gonna shrug. Flame Barrier is awesome. Just play it. Sentinel, effectively a free roll. This just kills you, and then this will kill... I disarmed this one, so we'll kill the front man. So we have less damage to deal with. We also now have dealt a tremendous amount of damage in a single hit, so we're great on that front as well. There's a Feel No Pain. A little late, but actually this does deal additional damage on this turn, which is cool. I mean, I could play this to kill, but like 127 is great too. A second Feel No Pain is almost certainly overkill. And I don't think I need any of these other cards. Ooh, an extra shop, I love it. There's a True Grit, there is a Burning Pact. There's a Kunai, there's an Anchor, there's a Gear... Oh my god, this is a tough shop. Trip is also good. Oh, fuck. Okay, so if I'm taking True Grit, I'm upgrading it, right? Simple as that. If I'm taking Burning Pact, I think it's also true. So I'm only taking one of these two, I believe. Deck is thick, to be fair. So Burning Pact is probably slightly better than True Grit. I'll do it. Second Wind. Not very good in this kind of deck. I think I also might go for an Anchor. Maybe I also take True Grit. True Grit could be awkward, potentially, by it exhausting a random card. Maybe I actually take True Grit 2 and upgrade True Grit. Sure. What is this? Flex. I'll take an Anchor, and then I think I'm going to remove a card. And the card I'm going to remove is, I don't fucking know. Probably Whirl. We're in a weird spot where Whirlwind was good. Honestly, it's not even that weird. Right? Whirlwind was good. It is no longer that. Right? Although maybe it's an energy dump still, and maybe I get rid of Hemokinesis instead. Yeah, actually, I like that a little bit better. Alright. And now I'm going to upgrade, and we're going to upgrade a fucking something, man. Maybe it is Corruption. Despite saying that I was probably upgrading True Grit. There's our boss, it's Collector Boy. Alright, this fight might take a while. If the fight's going to take a while, then upgrading Corruption is less valuable than upgrading True Grit, I believe. Let's find out. Let's be proven wrong, maybe. I'm going to drink this, just get it out of the way. I would love to Apparition twice. I think that's going to be fine. And we may as well also disarm. Actually, no. Do this and then that, because that's just more damage. That's actually a decent amount of damage on the first turn, despite having basically nothing for damage. Alright, so we're going to start with an Offering on this turn. This is going to be a sweet turn, I feel. I think I might Burning Pact the Clothesline in an attempt to draw into... Or maybe Sentinel. So I get some mana back. Energy, whatever it's called. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to draw into Corruption. So let's get the Barricade out there. I would like to Shrug and hit Corruption. Right, that's not Corruption. That's okay. Doesn't need to be Corruption. I'm going to now Apparition. And I'm tempted to just Flame Barrier and Body Slam, and I think that is actually just the line. And the question is, am I ignoring a Torch Head? Like, am I straight ignoring Torch Heads? I think the answer is probably yes, given the cards in my deck. I think that's fine. There's Corruption. I will play it. I will then Shrug. I will then Shrug. I will Finesse. I will Ghostly Armor. I will Apparition. And I will end the turn. Unfortunately, we couldn't play a Body Slam. We didn't draw one. Which does suck, but we'll live, I'm sure. Alright, so play an Apparition, play a Shrug. Sure, play a Sentinel. And I may as well headbutt the Clothesline on top. Actually, may I as well? I think so. I think that's okay. I think that's fine to do. I mean, we're killing the Collector pretty soon anyway. The damage we get to deal is pretty immense with this much block and some Body Slams. So, we're fairly close to killing him. I'm not too terribly concerned. In fact, we have done it. Yeah, 128 times 2 is... Well, 128 and then 138 is pretty good. This deck is sick. I'm loving this deck. Dark Embrace could also be nice, but I think we're going a little bit too power heavy if I do pick up any of these powers. Not to mention, none of these powers are that good. And I don't even want Feed. I'm cool without any of that. See you later, rare cards. No energy relic this run is a little bit unfortunate. I think it's just Eternal Feather, because I don't want to transform cards, nor do I want Runic Pyramid. So let's get the Feather. Deka and Donu. Should be okay. Should be fairly beatable. Alright, let's start with the Big Daddy Shrug. And I guess... this is pretty awkward. Playing Apparition or not is functionally identical this turn, but I do get value from actually playing that armor card, because then it actually recycles into my deck rather than being exhausted, so I think that was the line. Okay. So I would like to... What am I fucking doing? Alright, so I'm gonna... Okay, alright. Burning Pact, Sentinel. Easy. I believe... I headbutt it to the top and shrug to draw, and then play it, exhausting this, and hope to get Corruption. We did not. That's okay. I will play 2 Apparitions, I believe. And then I think I'm going to finish with a True Grit on Whirlwind for the most amount of block I can get, and then a Body Slam. So we're taking 1 this turn, we're taking 1 this turn. Feel No Pain is actually quite good here. It gives me enough, you know, it gives me blocks so the Body Slam can actually do something, which is pretty good. Awkward situation. I think I will opt to Corrupt, because now exhausting cards just gives me block anyway. And all we're doing basically is trying to draw to a Body Slam, hopefully. Do not draw to a Body Slam. But that's okay, because the amount of block we have is so immense that even when our Ethereal wears out, he's super dead. So, who fucking cares? It's great. Good. Alright, we didn't play Barricade. I'm stupid. It doesn't matter. We killed him. That was my mistake. It doesn't matter, but it was my mistake. Warcry is theoretically okay for this deck. I tend to be fine with Warcry in this kind of deck. I would like it to be upgraded, obviously. Shockwave also has... There is an argument for Shockwave, because we don't have anything that applies Vulnerable yet, but because it doesn't draw any cards, I don't think I'm going to grab it. 1, 2... We still have 3 fires, so we do have a chance to upgrade Warcry. What are we upgrading at the fires? Probably a Corruption for 1. 2 could be Warcry, and 3 could be pretty much anything, right? Yeah, we basically have... Yeah, right. I'll go with Warcry. And who knows, it might even protect a different card from being removed in some fashion. Who knows? This already exhausts itself, so playing it before or after Corruption is whatever. Okay, well, I'm putting Feel No Pain on top for sure. I should not have done that. Whoops! Alright, I'm just gonna make that guy weaker. Play this, play this, play this, I guess. And maybe I just play this for 2, because there's no reason not to. Yeah, no, I misplayed that pretty bad. Because I could have played Feel No Pain after exhausting the thing, so, whoops. It shouldn't matter. We're pretty much fucking good to go here, man. Maybe I should have Headbutt. Maybe I still just Headbutt, actually. Alright, let's Headbutt. I should have played this first. Oh well, who fucking cares? This is a fucking big whirlwind. Whatever. We got there. It's an upgrade Corruption. Putting a second Corruption in the deck could theoretically increase consistency to a point where it's actually valuable. We really do just want to have a Corruption in our, like, one of our first hands, right? I'll do it. Maybe it's a mistake, maybe, but I think it's an okay choice. I'm just gonna go for 1. Hope it's good. Master of Strategy is pretty fucking good. Theoretically, Mind Blast is good as well. Purity could be good as well. Jack of all trades has the chance to be good. I'm gonna go Master of Strategy. It's consistently good. Always is gonna draw cards. Has no downside if paired with Corruption, for example. So I'm down. I'm gonna opt to Corruption instead of Barricade or over Barricade, because we do have a chance to actually play Barricade this turn. Ah, and there we go. We can even put it on top. Great. Great, great, great. Definitely not playing True Grit here. No value. Alright, well, I will play Barricade. I guess I'm going to master strategy. Sentinel's free and gives us energy. I'll shrug as well. Great. I may as well just play all this shit. So no downside. Yeah, spot that weakness. Should have played this one before that spot weakness. Oh, fucking whoops. It's pretty good value, I feel. Yeah, let's get that guy out of there. Yeah, let's do it. Do it in this order. And then a big old 159. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good 159. Alright. It gives us energy. We can headbutt, yeah, we can headbutt this to the top, shrug into it, and then kill it. Nice. Another shrug, another True Grit or a Sentinel. I think the True Grit is pretty fucking good. But I also think the Sentinel is quite good. We have 2 Sentinels. We have 1 True Grit. Could go for just another shrug. Like, honestly, I don't even hate just a million Shrug-it-offs. They're pretty good. I'll do it. I'm crazy. We don't have that many cards that we want to exhaust anyway, so. Offering is great. Yeah, let's get an offering. I'm fine with that, right? I'm fine with just saying, alright, cool, see ya. Alright, going here, I think this is where we upgrade the War Cry. So now it actually is card advantage. Also, it sees more cards. Great. Rhyctodecahedron's theoretically quite good for us. Great pickup. Alright, I would like to start with a Shrug It Off. I believe I will just go into another Shrug It Off. Bam! Alright. I'm probably going to play at least 1 Apparition. Could I play the second one? Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's fine. Unfortunately, this makes us lose the block, but that's okay. It's not that bad to lose that guy. And I would argue it's better to, you know, basically do what I did. Yeah, so this is the bad offering, only draw 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, okay. There's a corruption. It's beautiful. Alright. So we're in a very, very, very good spot. Where we are probably going to kill them all on this turn. And now that we have Barricade, even if we don't... Actually, I should make sure that I finish playing all my draw first. Okay. Probably just going to whirl this turn. So if I'm whirling this turn, let's get... no, I'm not going to whirl this turn. Yeah, let's get Whirlwind on top. Well, I'm not going to... So I can whirl for 3 this turn, which is actually quite good. So I'm not going to Iron Wave this turn. But I would like to Iron Wave next turn. That seems fine. So we're Sentinel, we're Barricade, and then we're gonna whirl for some absurd amount. Yeah, okay. That's a lot more damage than I thought. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, still don't really need an Ancient Potion. The 3rd Sentinel is, again, it's questionable. I'm just gonna skip it. Deck is in a great spot. Marbles is also great. I'm very happy with where the deck currently is. Alright, so let's play a Feel No Pain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Play Apparition or don't is functionally identical. So I'm actually going to Burning Pact away the Apparition. Or maybe the Disarm, because if we draw into another Apparition, I'll play them both. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was really hoping to hit the upgraded Corruption, so... Damn. Okay. I think I might just Shrug and Body Slam. Yeah, so we're gonna Shrug. I guess I'm gonna Headbutt the Shrug on top. That's fine. And then Body Slam. That's still a very large Body Slam. There is the other Corruption. Great. Shrug. Barricade's awesome. Love it. Yeah, just play every card in my hand. I think this is totally fine. Just get a very large surplus of block, thanks to the awesome synergies that my deck possesses. It's great. I will finish all my draw, hopefully, before I play these here offerings, but what are you going to do? 5? Yeah, sure. I was basically hoping to hit this first, but fucking who gives a shit? This dude's so dead. He's very deceased. He's incredibly fucking deceased, man. Nine. Okay. Let's do this on this, and then, I mean, I guess you just play this, and then boom! Boom! Yeah, I don't need those. Whetstone, hit Clothesline, Iron Wave. This is pretty much the worst possible 2 hits, but what are you gonna do? Great Corruption start, I love it. Apparition. Technically, I should be playing Shrugs first in the event that we draw into our Feel No Pain. My mistake. Okay, we did not. That's fine then. Yeah. A little awkward on this turn. I'm gonna hit this guy with this one and then kill the front man. We don't keep any block, which is why this is unfortunate. Good news is we are now in a decent spot. I would argue a better spot. I guess I'm just doing it like this and then that. Got that guy to 1. Didn't even know that that would be the case. Cool. Yeah, okay, so we should draw cards. First, we're definitely playing Offering, and it only deals 1, thanks to Apparition. Based. Okay, we got about a billion things we can do. I guess I'm going to start with a Burning Pact on... It can just be on an Apparition. That's fine. Doesn't hurt us. Okay, so there's the Feel No Pain. That's what I was hoping to hit. And now we just basically play out our hand, and we should easily find the lethal. Pretty much no matter what we do here. It's going to be pretty hard to not have lethal. Would really have to try hard to not have lethal. Especially considering what I can do here with one of these into that, and then this. And then that's pretty fucking lethal. Another Shrug. There's an Entrench, though. I'm going to take the Entrench. It's great. Speaking of things that I can just kind of freely upgrade, like we could just upgrade the Entrench. Although, in fairness, once we have a Corruption down, it's 0. So maybe I just upgrade the other Corruption. Increase the likelihood that we're actually going to be playing Corruption earlier. The Dodecahedron, by the way, is like so fucking good so far. I'm loving it. There's really not much to do this turn. The question is basically, do we value the Ghostly Armor later or the extra Apparition like 2 turns from now? Which one's better? And I think the Ghostly Armor later is maybe slightly better. I'm not certain though. I think they're very close. Like maybe even surprisingly close. You may even be surprised to find out how close they are. Alright, so we're going to play this on probably Clothesline. Sorry, bud. We have drawn into Corruption. Incredible. Wow. Oh my god. Alright. It's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good turn. Pretty fucking good turn, bud. Holy shit. Alright. I mean, I guess we can just do this and exhaust the Corruption. That's probably fine. We can get a Warcry in here. Oh, yeah, I mean, we could just put that on top, because then this is, you know, we could just play that guy. And, like, we could just play out all this shit, but, like, he's pretty dead. Black Potion's great. It's incredible. So, yeah, ditch the Weak Potion, especially because against Deka and Donu, we're almost certainly not going to be able to remove all their artifact. We have Slow and Marbles. Actually, I guess we are removing all their... but it's too late. Right, because they start with 2, right? Or is it 3? No, it's 2. They start with 2. They have to start with 2. Because I feel it in my bones. Okay, so you start with an Apparition, and then you play this and draw up to 10 cards. Great. Play a Feel No Pain out there, so now when things exhaust, you get some value, which is sweet. I think I'm going to be Burning Pacting away a card. It's probably Spot Weakness. Maybe Headbutt, but I think Headbutt's slightly better overall. Great, we found the Corruption. He's done it. Awesome. This is just, I mean, this is fucking wonderful is what this is, man. I guess we just play this. It's another Uno damage. Here, play this, get some more energy up there. Play that guy. I mean, I guess we're just playing the Werecry. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, just put the Headbutt on top. Well, unfortunately, can't kill them all. But fortunately, I feel like 974 and then 1003 and then 1036. Those are pretty good numbers. Well, this is a little on the awkward side. The good news is he's dead. I also ordered it incorrectly, my mistake. Yeah, we don't need the regen potion. Get it out of there. Another body slam? Well, we have 1, we have 2. We just have the 2, right? Yeah, a third one's pretty good at this point. I'll go for a third. That's fine. And our final upgrade can be on fucking anything, really. Could be Burning Pact, could be Offering. Actually, Offering adds 2 cards. Burning Pact adds 1. Master Strategy adds 1 from the upgrade. So it probably is Offering if we are upgrading card draw. And I think we are. Because we really just want to, like, turn 1, right? We just want to turn 1 these guys. Or at least turn 1 of them would be great. Holy fuck. Alright, well, we might be turn 1-ing. This is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Whirlwind. So we can actually play these for block. We're not turn 1-ing. Not yet, at least. Let's pop this guy, see what we can hit. Yeah, we're not turn 1-ing. That's okay, though. We don't have to turn 1. Because we have Barricade. We have Apparitions. Although it is awkward. I will admit this is a little bit on the awkward side. I think I'm just not going to play True Grit. I mean, obviously, like, I shouldn't play True Grit, right? So, alright, whatever. Taking 2. I think that's fine. I think 2 damage is not too bad. Alright, so let's get these Apparitions out here. I guess I should have, again, shrugged first. Yeah, now Warcry. If I can hit what I want to hit here, that'd be good. Let's put Corruption on top, and actually I think I would like to headbutt into Body Slorm. So let's do that. And then draw that with the Offering. Great, Feel No Pain, Apparition, Apparition, Ghostly Armor, Offering. Great, I think we killed them both this turn. Let's find out together, shall we? Boom, boom. Dude, alright, if I didn't get a huge score on this run, I'm gonna be fucking upset, because I literally perfected all 3 bosses. I perfected every elite, except maybe... Did I take damage on... I don't think I even took damage on the first one. 1059? You know what? I was hoping for a little bit higher, but 1059, pretty good. I'm pretty cool with that. So there's the Beyond Perfect, 3 bosses. There's Champion, all elites. Deck size of 35 cards or more. I did not get Lightspeed, which is a little unfortunate. Obviously, we got Overkill, we got Combo, we got the Collector twice because of Apparition as well. I forgot about that. Great. We did get Speedster at least, so we didn't lose that many points. I think Lightspeed is 50 points, so we basically lost 25 points for taking our time. But we probably gained way more by taking our time because of Beyond Perfect and Champion times 3. I'm pretty fucking stoked about that. I'm curious to know how you actually get so much more score, though. It's probably cheating. Like the 1579. But maybe it's not. I don't know who Tomoya is. Potentially this is not cheating. But it could be cheating. So where are we at? 30 fucking 9th. 4.5 hours into the daily. Let's go. Let us go. You know what, Higgs Boson? Get fucked, bud. I got the same score as you, but you know what? Because my name is arbitrarily higher on the list than yours, that means I'm fucking better than you, Higgs Boson, you fuck. Get out of here with your God Particle ass shit, alright? Get the fuck out of my fucking game, alright? I don't want to hear anything from you. That's not true. I would love to meet the man named Higgs Boson. I feel like we would get along quite well, considering we got the exact same score. Also, shoutouts to my boy Fappuccino. And there's a Jungle Ramus who can, I mean, frankly, just go fuck himself, I think. I think most people can probably agree with that. Is anybody else? Oh, it looks like Anthony Fantano's playing Slay the Spire. That's pretty nice. Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm very happy with that run. That was an incredibly enjoyable run. I was actually able to make Corruption work outside of Corruption Dead Branch, and it has shown me the potential. It has shown me the potential, especially when paired with Feel No Pain and Body Slams. And Shrug-It-Offs, that was incredible. That was very fun. That was awesome. I loved that run. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that run as much as I did. Because frankly, this has like reinvigorated me. That run was so good. It was so fun. That might have been the most fun I've had playing Slay the Spire like ever, I think. Pretty close to it. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'll see you guys back on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. Probably Saturday, though. Who knows? I don't. That's the fun of recording the way I do. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.